Is that working now? There we go. Alright, so we are back on Ray County. Just checking to make sure my mic was actually working there. It didn't look like it was, but I have been playing on my off time. We had a birthday. Actually, I had 2 birthdays. My dad's birthday, my birthday. Oh, that was nice. So we had, family stuff and that type of thing going on. And then Valentine's Day. So, nonetheless, today's been fun. So, I did come on. I've been chopping fields. I've got just about everything done as far as harvest goes. We do have a truck and trailer load ready of soybeans to go down. I'm gonna end up dropping this spreader off in this field, and then we got to go in and get the auger wagon because it is full with a combine. So got to start moving quicker here. It's just been a whole lot going on. So like I said, we'll drop this guy off. Oh, probably right around here somewhere. So I know I've got one of the heralds going on this field. Oh, gee. Alright. So we'll go and grab the auger wagon. Soybean has not been the most lucrative thing, that's for sure. I've done, I think, 4 fields, and I might have gotten 3 trailers off of them, so it's definitely a low yielding this year. So, but the corn, we still got corn in the dryer. We still got corn to bring to the dryer, so we haven't done any more moving of the corn since last stream, I believe. But we did get this field chopped. We got the adjacent field that we just came out of because we were just spreading on it. And then the field to the right we're still doing now. That's where we're headed. And then this field directly in front of us, which was soybeans as well, that field's all tilled in. No, it's not. I just had a save game corrupt on me, so it's not tilled in anymore. Probably not fertilized, now that I think about it. But we'll get back into the loop. Just happy to see this auger wagon still sitting there. And the combine's full. So we got a whole lot of catching up to do here. I did go back to Old Mean Green here. The other wagon was just so big, and I think I fixed the not picking up this auger wagon. I think it had to do with the what's it called? Click to unload, or where it doesn't automatically unload. I took that mod out, and it seems like it's actually working now. So but yeah, I've been really enjoying the map. It's been really chill. All small equipment, older equipment. We do have the one new piece, which I am trying out, and it's pretty much a pile of trash. This 5075E or whatever the heck it is. It's not actually got white rims, but apparently the wear script on it is within an hour. So, but yeah, so I was going for an open station, old kind of feel with the game, but this is This is the only cab tractor we have, just because it's a duplicate. Basically, I tried to change up the appearance a little bit. We've got the 50/20 with the Wheatlands. Wide rubber, and then we've got this 50/20 with the, I don't know, soft cab, whatever the heck they call this thing, with the duals. So we'll get this out here to the bend, and then we've got a new Volvo. I'm trying to find where I found the truck. I think it was on, I think I seen it on, what the heck was it? King Mods. But I know that some people will probably be interested in kind of a farmier looking truck, and it actually has the fatties on it for your field operation and whatnot. So now we're not playing in manual mode anymore. I did have some trouble with that with a couple things, so we're gonna go bring in, we got a load of beans on. And I still haven't researched. I know I said I was going to look to see if dried soybeans sold more, but really I haven't been able to find it, so I don't know if that's a thing or what the deal. So I've just been selling them. I know the dryer takes them, but like I said, I don't know if there's actually a difference in price, if there should be, if there shouldn't be, whatever the case may be with it. But nonetheless, it's nice to get some instant cash, especially with the surrounding fields around us right now still having decent looking crop. Hopefully next year we can get some more. This bridge has a, well, it might, I don't think it's a bridge so much, but I know the fifth wheel plate on this, I'm not able to get it to slide. I'm not sure if it does or not, but there is a couple rough turns and stuff like that where the truck just stays straight. And that bridge is one of them, so. It is right here. Okay. I'm gonna say I'm trying to remember where the heck the co-op is. Got a couple days. There's that fifth wheel getting stuck, which it could be the trailer too, but I thought the trailer kind of fit the motif of everything, so. Definitely could use a little bit more work over here, but that water plane I gotta fix. But this is the little co-op we got. Alright, why? I wonder if I can't hide that while we're unloading here. Let me see. Hide that a little bit. I want nobody's immersion to be broke, you know. See if that did it. Yeah, a little bit. Definitely got to make a little turnaround area down here. YouTube is not receiving enough video. Really? Looks fine to me. Alright. How is it on your guys' end? Fine? There. Oh, drive through my field. That's why you don't text and drive. See, it's picking it up now just fine, so I don't know. Kind of lost on the whole deal. Bastard loves to just start though. Frickin' A, leave me alone. You dirty rotten thing. Just frickin' unload. I love this AI. Nate didn't convert the 50, 55, 60 series, so I don't know what he did. What is it? NATO 46 or something like that? I can't tell you off the top of my head, but this right here, is it Juno? Juno, something like that. 45, 49, 46, something like that. It's on itch, but you still don't have the 4955. You know, it's not a big deal, but I mean, for horsepower rating, you're really restricted when you get only 158 horse out of these. So, let me see about the 60. 4460, 148. Fearsome Rhino? Yeah, I've watched a little bit of him. But I know, like I said, I don't know if I'm getting it right. Juno Mod, yeah, Juno Mod is the one that put the 55 and 60 series out. That's on itch right now. I don't know how I'm going to get out of here without completely throwing him off. It'd be nice to get another trailer off of this field, but I think he cut a field and a half on this one tank, so. Nice looking mod. All the moving parts. Now we gotta figure out the best course of action to get him out of here. There we go. Finessed. Alright, we'll go dump this guy off again, and I think we'll more than likely finish up that field. Did you know if Tired Iron will mod for FS? He's already started, as far as I know. I'm kind of getting put on the spot, but I believe Tired Iron. Man, I'm getting sick of these reposts, man. Minneapolis Moline. Then you got freaking asshats that, oh, it just ticks me off. These people that post mods and then they put them up for money. And then when you post a link, clearly it's from them to another site, they get all pissed off at you when you post the free link. Oh man, I've been hunting them. Let me see. Tired Iron. My jams. It doesn't tell me. Where is community? No feed. No. Let me look if I can just find Tired Iron. Tired Iron. There we go. Tired Iron mod. And there you go. And then, yeah, he's already messing. If you go on to Tired Iron's Facebook page, you'll see that he's already messing with, like. Not only have I been working on conversions, but I'm improving them and adding new features. What's new parts do you see? It's a baler. I mean, he's got a John Deere baler coming out soon. He's got a DMI 3250, which is a row crop drill. But yeah, oh shoot, come on. There we go. Copy. Paste. There you go. Check out his Facebook. Like I said, he's got some of his projects that he's working on right now on there. But yeah, he's still relevant. I mean, that's awesome. A lot of them guys kind of die out, unfortunately, and then their work gets picked up by some people that, you know, just people that convert things quickly, and it kind of goes right in the bucket of soup. So, no, it's good to see that he's coming back. He's definitely working on converting mods right now, but he's just not converting the ones that we're looking for yet. But that JD baler will be awesome. I mean, as far as the row crop ready frickin' planters and stuff like that, that's cool too. So, like I said, it's just not what we're looking for when I'm looking for a chopper, or a nice old school combine, or even like one thing that I am looking for. And if you guys do scan across the sites or something like that, I'm looking for a bale stacker, an older bale stacker. One Lonely Farmer's got a nice old bale, square bale stacker, and there's older round bale. I've got a couple different systems for collecting round bales, but the only one that really does what I'm looking for right now is, of course, the in-game one. So I want a JCL's 86 series to come back soon. I'd have to see it to remember it, to be honest with you. Wow, these freaking cars, man, they are just relentless. Go ahead, beep your horn. Yeah, JCL. He's definitely done some nice stuff. I know Expendables is on a freaking manhunt right now. I see that he's got some link for winches, like a petition he's got going on for that to get fixed. That way it's not only trees that can get hooked onto. But yeah, you're not gonna like this, man. I had some International Harvester mods in here the last time we played, but ever since I think I swapped all the international stuff over to John Deere just because another mod came out, and then I'm like, well, I'm not going to have New Holland, Ford, IH, and John Deere on the same farm, so I just swapped everything over to kind of what I had in the in game already, you know. So until we get some more older equipment, it's very hard to run all one color. I mean, unless you know, even like some of the case mods that I have, or even the International Harvester stuff, I've got a decent selection, but then when you're missing something, and then something comes in and fills that gap. I mean, like I've got a couple case tractors that they're red, but they look like garbage. You know, it's just like that 5075E or whatever the heck it is. I've got it in here because I wanted one. That's what I was going to actually buy for a tractor this year. But John Deere couldn't get loaders for them. So I went down to a 4,000 instead of a 5,000. So it's just, I guess the quick releases have kind of got to come out before the polished stuff does, and that's kind of just where we're at. But even like this 5020, the mod, I don't want to say creator because there was plenty of 5020s on 22 and 19. But this mod right here, he released one day on, and the tires need a little bit of work, this, that, and the other thing, but he released it on one site one day for free. You know, King's Mods. It was on there for free. The next day he puts it on frickin' Itch, but he puts a $5 tag on it. So I frickin' called him out on Itch. I was like, anybody who wants to download the mod for free, it's on King's Mods. This is the thing. The next day he takes it off. I don't completely understand. And then there's this other frickin' whatever you want to call him, but he's got a 6R on there, two-wheel drive, which I've got. You know, he clearly put it on whatever the heck you call it, King's Mods. It's even got his name underneath it. The two-wheel drive 6R. Maybe I can find it right here. Small frame 6R. And then he said, well, you know, posting stolen mods isn't cool, but whatever, you know. But it's like, dude, you modified an in-game tractor, you know. You can't really call it yours. I mean, yeah, they're your modifications, but it's like, what the hell is going on here? I don't even think I've got it because it was trash. Right here. Yeah, I put it on the whatever the heck, Marksville map. The loader controls were not they wouldn't work on my joysticks. I think they worked on like left or right mouse button. But I mean, you're gonna have people pay for this, where it's clearly the frickin' in-game tractor that you done something horribly wrong with the tires on, and then I don't know. I'm just kind of like at my wit's end with idiots. I like everything though. I'm logging right now. Oh, cool. If I were you, I would get the 500M loader. Oh, that John Deere couldn't get a loader for the 5M. You know, and I wasn't gonna roll it out into a loan where I was gonna get some aftermarket loader or something like that. But yeah, what mod? Like I said, the 5M that I just showed with the undersized tires and all that crap. And then the other one was this guy right here, Ross Modding. Ross put it on like all the main websites or whatever. And then the next day he put it on Itch for like $3 or $5. Which, you know, I've got no problem supporting BSL, supporting, you know, the guys that are doing the work. But I don't know. People tick me off. It's like you put it out on all the sites and then you get the small fish that goes on Itch and that's it because it's a trusted site for whatever. They see that, they pay for it, and everybody else is getting it for free from the original modder. You know, it's just, it's crooked. So, like I said, I'll fight the fight when it comes to the old boy. Look at that! I freaking put that spreader so far off the field that way they wouldn't do this crap. And of course he's gonna bug out if I move the tractor, so he's gonna bug out anyway, isn't he? Yep, blocked by object. You little retard. I've already done this chasing with a chainsaw crap too. I've fought these frickin' AI. Why are you turning into the... Turn this way. Go this way, yes. I've literally went through with a chainsaw in front of tractors before, and they'll just go straight through to the next field. I don't understand if it's the map, if it's courseplay again acting a fool, but... Either way, while we're waiting, I wanted to try getting some bales out of here. I don't know how it's going to work. I know it's getting late. It's already, yeah, she's getting late in the day. But I wanted to try, see how this new trailer does. We really haven't. I know we got it on one of them last maps that we were on. This is going to be interesting. I probably ought to put the truck right over here to my left, or right. That way I got plenty of room to go forward and back. I tried to get a mod from that guy's Itch. It was a welder. Yeah. Same guy. Same exact guy. I've got the welder. It's the same exact guy, man. Where is it? I might have deleted it. Or maybe it's in placeables. Is it tools? But yeah, I had it on not Monteith, not Marksville. I had it on MRG's map. Ashton. Yeah, I put it in my barn. I might have gotten rid of it due to the errors in it, though. But yeah, he was another one. Frickin' charging one day, and then the next day you come in and it's free, and then the next I don't know. I don't trust any of them anymore. And like I said, whenever I see the mod on the mod sites, I frickin' post it. Whenever I see like one of them $5 mods or something like that on itch. I mean, it's completely different if it's a brand new model or something like that, but don't be crooked, you know. Oh, you dirty rotten thing. That's why I like skid steers for bale work. I literally just lifted this up before the stream and said, oh yeah, this will be easy. No problems at all with this. But I can already tell this is going to be just dandy. Now, just be careful, man. There is no safe mods. I know I've downloaded some things and gotten completely different things, so you know, and if it wasn't for mods, I wouldn't be playing. It's a double-edged sword. Don't charge for a convert of somebody else's. Oh, that's what I was kind of after with that 6R. You know, the prick has the balls to come back and try to blast me for saying I'm posting freaking stolen mods when it clearly gives him the credit for putting it on the site. And it's like, dude, you put it on the site, and the only person in my eyes that stole it, honestly, would be you, because Giants was the creator of the freaking deal. You just screwed up the tires on it, and then you added a dog to the freaking buddy seat, you know? I mean, it's cool, yeah, but how do you charge for Giants' work? I don't know. Like I said, it's just a day and age we're in. I guess if I was to go in and put a Coors Light or a PBR in a cup holder and I wanted to charge somebody $5 for it, and somebody's willing to pay for it, I don't know. You know, it's one of them. Check your, or a moral check or something like that, I guess. I mean, I have a hard enough time. I've had Patreons before, but then when the Patreon doesn't get used the way that it was intended to be used, I shut it down, because I'm like, I'm not going to be charging people for a service they're not going to use. That's the same thing with the memberships. Memberships is a little bit different in the YouTube sense, but yeah, this is working lovely. This is why I went to Squares, I'm pretty sure. How do we stay old school when crap just glitches out? Let's see if we can't just make it better here. Try to do a reset. hate me for trying not to waste your time any more than I already have by trying to do this. Alright, let's get this last... Oh, frig, they fell over in the back, too. Alright. Let's see if we can't at least fix this. No, they're all screwed. Oh. I got shaders. Oh, did you, man? Cool. Do you like them? This is the brand new one. EP.2. As you can see, there's hardly anything here, but it does change it hugely. I mean, and then I think this was the one we were playing on before. No, that was not the one. Oh, easy. This one. This one was the one we were on. Actually, there was something that's changed. I think it was curves. I think we shut that off last time, but yeah, it's a little bit too vibrant. Way too red in spots, right? So yeah, what shaders did you find? Like I said, this one's got a nice soft feel to it. Kind of dulls everything out, gives it a fall-y feel. Let's see, can we push you back on? That'll work. I'm happy with that. I don't know how summer's gonna be, because we didn't have these shaders till after we were in October, so we will see. Kind of interested to see if I can't sneak this bale in there. Like King's Mods has a whole area for shaders, so you can definitely go through them. Just use the NVIDIA shaders that comes with the NVIDIA app. Really? I didn't know that. That might be a lot easier on a computer. Because like I said, between having shaders, I cut my FPS by 50%. So normally I'm around 120, 130. Now I'm anywhere from 50 to 70. And then when I get on row crop, you take that 50 or 70 and divide that in half, and that's what I get with row crop. So it's pretty hard on it. Pretty hard on it. Maybe we're just meant to do one bale at a time, which isn't bad. We can do it nice and easy here. That sand's kind of rough on it though. Okay. Can we sneak one more on there? I don't know if a strap will actually take it or not, but that Mac tanker you have, can you haul milk with it? I believe so. Where am I going? This way. I believe so. Right here. Feed truck, tanker, tender truck. Okay, so tanker, propane, milk. So there's your milk tanker. And then there's metal. So maybe water or any other type of liquid. And then fuel. So cool, yeah. You can, and then you can actually mess with the capacity of it right there. Like I said, grill decal. The only thing I wish the truck had was just more paints. Get rid of this black on the hood, because that's the crappy part. put a different color on and you want to get it to match, or you know. But yeah. You can go bombing in the field with it. Yeah, she's decent. I do want to look. Is it gonna be possible? Ooh, we might. Let me just do this by hand because I don't want it all to fall over here. Let me just see. If I put this guy, oh, not even on the trailer. Better with a tractor. If I put this guy on the trailer the right way here, and then I get, it's just for science, because this trailer doesn't allow you to actually strap down the ramps. See, how bad is that? Oh, that was right on. Let me see, this guy. It's really not a bad looking load, realistically. I mean, yeah, I did have to do a little bit of handwork there, but let me see if we can tie it down here. That does that one. That does that one. We don't need all of them here. And then this one here. And does that do? Okay, so we'll do this one off. And let's hope it all stays. Ooh, it feels kind of heavy. So we do have a buyer for straw bales, fortunately, so that'll help us out as well. Let me see, I gotta get my head all straightened out here. There we go. Like I said, for frickin' being an old country road, man, there's an awful lot of traffic. Yeah, the bales look, oh, they're not beautiful. They look better on the other side. Guess we'll turn our lights on. So yeah, we're going over to a, oh, I don't know if they're a horse farm or what it is, but they're buying the bales off us. Oh boy. The old track IR spazzing out. Yeah. She's pulling good. Feels like we're clicking along pretty good. Then you look at the speed and, well, one speed says around 25, the other one says 41 mile an hour, so I don't know which one to believe. Well, this bridge doesn't affect this truck at all. That's nice to know. So it's definitely either truck or trailer. And we're going to be going into this farm here, which, like I said, is actually the starter farm. But for right now, it's a horse farm. Or whatever. Bagel, bagel. Where I was cutting hay. Where's that? Oh, you were cutting hay at this farm? Oh, your new video. I gotcha, I gotcha. Yeah, I was gonna play it, but everybody and their brother was playing on the same farm, and I kind of wanted to try starting from scratch in a different location that had kind of some tucked in fields and whatnot. So, and I didn't know how to really do the dairy setup and all that. That's why I just went with a completely different idea, and don't even have a dairy at the moment. But who knows? You know, after this, how much did we actually get from that? I didn't even look. Might have been $6,000. Might have been 4. I don't know. But yeah, who knows? We have a decent enough year. Maybe we'll buy a bigger chunk and expand. And it all depends on when the map gets updated again, you know. That's going to be a big determiner. I did see that, and I don't know how to pronounce his name, but Alma is getting converted right now. Alma, Missouri or something like that. So I'm very excited to actually be able to play on that. And then we need, I can't do second or third person. Then we need Stitzer. That's probably one of the bigger maps that I'm on about, but Alma's gonna be pretty awesome. I've been checking Facebook, and it doesn't look like he's releasing it in any way, shape, or form yet. So no Patreon, no nothing. I mean, you could support him on Patreon, but looks like he's got all the farms done. And then from some of the comments that I was reading, it sounds like he's either releasing it to all platforms, or there'll be a version for all platforms. So it's kind of interesting to see what he's gonna plan on doing. Hey Anthony, how you doing, brother man? How was this week for you? Slow. Well, we're in the weekend now, buddy. Next week is going to be kind of crazy for me. I got to go get a real job. Got to go run the logging crew for John. He's going to be out in Florida, so I got to take care of the boys and keep them all safe while he's gone. And instead of running the loader like I was planning on, it sounds like I'm going to be full-time skidding, because the ground, if anybody is subscribed to my other channel, the ground is very, very complicated, very complex. So the greenhorn's not going to be skidding on it. And then we've got, they're saying, close to 2 foot of snow within the next 24 hours. So we'll kind of play that by ear and see that. I might have to go up tomorrow and bust the skidder out to try to pack down the trail a little bit, but we'll play it by ear. Actually, I was thinking I might do a member stream out there in the woods. I did it today on the my other channel, but kind of give a little taste. I got BSL's Patreon. Oh, did you? I see you were on the skit earlier today. Oh, I didn't know you were over there on that channel, man. I did not click the stupid bell on the other channel. Didn't get notified. Oh, no kidding, man. You know, I still have not got notified that you're a freaking member over there. I don't have any clue what happened or whatever, but I'll have to do a little bit of digging, because if you're paying for a freaking membership and they're not advertising that, like channel perks and all that crap, that's something's got to get done. So I'm definitely gonna look into that. I gotta freaking get out and do a little bit of hand pushing here. Yeah, I didn't get any alerts about it. I didn't get nothing, so I want to make sure that if it's YouTube's F up, they reimburse or get it figured out, because that would be the first channel member over there. So I don't remember how it all transpired over here, to be honest with you. Like, the first person to do a membership over here was moderator Dan, and that was pretty easy. But like I said, for some reason that one over there is not showing up. So I'm going to try to figure it out, and then, you know, like I said, if it's on YouTube's end, it will be fixed, so one way or the other. I'll write them a very sassy letter. Yeah, so you got the cow barn and all that then. If you got the BSL, really good. See, that's what I'm talking about. I have absolutely no problem whatsoever supporting creators like that. You know, he's thinking outside the box. He's playing the game. He's seeing what the game needs, and he's making it. He's giving us things that, you know, will help. He's not one of these guys that takes a Giants asset, puts lipstick on it, and then sells it, you know. Oh, the whole back row's falling off. What did I do? Did it not slide? Don't do it. Rip off the band-aid quick. Okay. We gotta go check on that combine too. I wasn't planning on getting 2 loads out of here, but we're on a roll. BSL's a heck of a mod. Yeah, he is. Absolutely. Absolutely. I wish he would fix the wagons. That's one of the only gripes I have with him. I've showed him the video, done this, that, and the other thing, but them Myers Boss silage wagons, I don't know why he hasn't fixed them. You know, I'm not gonna be able to really give him any better example of what it's actually doing in game, and I'm not the only one that's kind of let him know about it. So I don't know. I don't know. That's the only kind of gripe I've had, you know. Especially with that mod, because I wanted that mod in 22 so bad forever. Finally we got it, and then I was kind of done with 22, so now that we got it so early on 25, I was salivating a little bit with it. You got mods? I got a lot of mods. What's wrong with them? They don't have a very good trigger on them. Like if you've got Harold in the chopper and you're following it, you've got to be in a perfect spot for him to actually blow the chaff into you. If you're not just perfect, it just doesn't move. He won't do nothing. So the hitbox or the detection range on it is bunged up in some sort of way. You'll see if you use them. Like I said, they're these guys right here. I love them. Especially with the old fatties on them, but for whatever reason, the detection zone is either right here or like 30 foot behind it. If you get any closer, it just doesn't pick you up. So that's what I've realized. IP Farms, how you doing, Bubba? Is that Suture? 2016, hello. I think I noticed that. Yeah. Oh, you'll notice it for sure. Anybody that uses them will notice it. So I'm surprised he hasn't fixed it. I'm surprised there hasn't been more of a, not really a stink about it, but at least, like, what is going on with the lights? There they go. As soon as you drive, they flicker. That must be something to do with shaders. Still a work in progress. I'll have to look into that. Figure out what exactly it is. Let's see if we can't do this. I think probably should frickin' strap it down, but oh. A lot of new faces tonight. Shoot. I forgot who left a comment. They were having problems with the corn and beans. If he comes in here, I think I'll notice the name. I was gonna say I might have a fix for him. Not gonna like the fix, but it's what I had to do. Anthony with a gifted. Thank you, brother man. Who'd you gift? IP, there you go, buddy. You got your first channel membership for me. Congratulations. Thank you, Anthony. I think that's one of Case 8's buddies. I know I've seen him on Case's channel. So what were you hauling this week, bud? Back on the asphalt, or? Oh, please. Please just go in there. I think I'm going to have to just give that just a little bump with a hand. Come on. Come on. Get in there. One more. 57's in crusher run, eh? Hey, you guys are all done with asphalt, right? Till spring? Gotta make sure this load ain't falling apart here. And another not so pretty load, but it'll do for who it's for. Get out of there, dear. Oh, that's an ugly load. That's why we drive in the cab. So you just gaining inventory, or were you pretty much, unless it warms again? Yeah. Well, it's good they're keeping you employed. I mean, can imagine layoffs this time of year gets rough. Especially if they were to lay you off right before Christmas. I know your climate's a heck of a lot nicer than mine, but seems to be. Seems to be the way she goes. A lot of that seasonal stuff. Remember when I was doing landscaping until I got into plowing. Two loads of bales per your request. Just redlining this thing. Hard to read chat driving like that. Trying to get hooked up with a concrete plant for a stockpile. I'd imagine, man. I would imagine everybody be looking for trucking right now. I mean, I know how it is up here. That's one of the things that John's gonna end up having to do. I mean, he just bought a whole pile of equipment, pile of trucks. I think he's bought three trucks and trailers in the past year, and lost 3 to 4 employees. I mean, he's pretty much gonna have to hire some full-time truck drivers himself, or just contract the trucking out, because he's gonna need to get in the equipment himself, and he's gonna have to take his drivers out and get them into the woods just to keep his head above water, as far as I'm concerned, with the just not so good individuals that he's been hiring. And it's not his fault. I mean, drugs and everything else is just, it runs rampant here. I mean, if it wasn't for our corrections facility, this area would be dead. I mean, we lost our mills, we lost Nova, we lost a lot in the past couple of years here, so and that's what a lot of people turn to, is the drugs. And then they want to go and run a couple $100,000 worth of equipment. It's way too wet down there. Silver Run for logging? Yeah, that was a good one. When it's dry, it's cold. Yeah, that's the way it is, man. Silver Run map will be back as a remastered map with season pass and DLC. Oh, okay. Well, Anthony's been doing some research. Yeah, that was a good map. Yeah, we had a lot of time on that map, actually. I thought that was, oh man, I forgot about that. That was the one where you could build the roller coaster. Um, yeah, we had a nice milk set up there. That's right. I guess I have to get the season pass. Well, it would be out as DLC too, right? I mean, I never do the season pass. Seen DJ Go Ham did a video after Giants announced it was part of the DLC. Oh. Good login map. The only one that I know of right now is the one that we're playing on. For my liking, the Riverbend Springs 4X. I want a map that has life to it. I don't like the straight up FDR type of maps like British Columbia where it's just 4X a forest. I like it, nothing against them, but I just like a little bit of life in the maps. Farms, houses, businesses. What are you doing, man? Oh, just drive right through there. Yeah, go ahead, you dumbass. Like, what the frig? Come on. Frig off. Oh, it pisses me off. Stupid AI. If I put it here, are you gonna run into it? If I put it here, are you gonna run into it? Yep. Go pound salt. Oh. For me, it's included in the season pass. Yeah, I didn't. I just bought the basic game. I like them to prove themselves before I buy into that. Come on, tractor. You got more pep in your step than that. You know, if it was ATS or something like that, without a doubt, I'd have no problem supporting them. But Giants, yeah, we like to make sure they prove their worth first. 4 meter 2 headland generate field, yeah. Maybe it'll be a DLC for everybody. I don't know, but I've never done the season pass. I've never done the season pass, and I bought the DLCs that were good. You know, the only one that I really regret buying, I think, was the Kubota DLC, which I only bought it for the little loader and the skid steer, because at that time we didn't have very quality skid steer loader. So, all right. So this guy, we're gonna put him on the field we were just in. Must be fun spreading slurry on an open face with a north wind. You can see the front of the tractor. I can only imagine how the operator looked. How's this one's lights? They flicker? They don't seem to. This driveway is very hard to notice. Very hard for me to notice. Alright, let's get him going on here. Yes. 2, generate. Get to work. Alright, let him go. Spread that liquid gold. And then we've got to go over. Are you full? No. You's not full. Played more ATS. I like ATS. My thing with ATS is I don't like driving. I like customizing trucks, and I like doing the short hauls. Logs, lumber, that type of deal. But the time that I get to play the computer generally is the time that I gotta stream. So if I'm going to invest time into ATS, I've got to invest time into people not complaining that I'm not playing Farm Sim. You know, it's the same thing with Star Citizen. I downloaded it on. I literally looked at it today, February 8th. I haven't played it. I have not played it yet. Got it all downloaded, but whenever I get some time to do it, I'm like, man, I gotta stream. You know, like the last 2 days, I wasn't around, and when I was, it was for like 10-15 minutes. So I'd get Harold going on a field or something like that, and so that's why I took a break for so long, because it was just nice to kind of veg out on different games. I mean, this game, it does have me in its little web right now. The map, I like the map. I like the equipment. I am looking for a old John Deere chopper, John Deere combine. Like I said, stack wagon would be awesome. And you know, the little bit that comes out here and there, it kind of gives you that little teaser feel, where you get one new mod a day, and then you play it, and you're like, oh, all right, cool. You know, you add that to your repertoire as far as mods go, and then the next day something comes out, and you know, like today it was Midwest Horizons, I think. I jumped on there. Luckily, I didn't find too much that I liked so much yet. The map is still really early. A lot of the barns and stuff like that weren't textured yet, so there's not enough there for me to do a series on it yet. And it's flat. It's really, really flat. So, but yeah. You let me know when you want to stream ATS. I'm there as long as it's the weekend, LOL. Yeah. I know, I've definitely streamed ATS, and I've had good streams with it, but I don't know. I don't know. That's more of the what I wouldn't mind doing, if I could get Sirius, yourself, a couple guys on, and we do some hauling together. That would be cool. I could definitely do that. It's kind of hard to sit down and get everything set. Like every time I play it, it seems like I've got to restart a brand new career because the other one's corrupt. But I will look into it. I've got to re-download it, re-get Panga mods and Dom's Pete and Kenworth, and I've got to do a lot of homework on it. I think, do we have any more fields with anything on them? I think we're all set with this thing. We can put her to rest, I think. Farmland. Crop types. That definitely don't have corn on it. But growing. Plowed, harvested. Okay, so that's harvested, that's harvested, that's harvested, harvested. Yep. So everything is good. Seed bed is laid here. Or getting laid. I don't know what happened. Oh, I took him off when he kept bumping into my truck. Now he's freaking doing this one. Okay. Okay, so this guy is growing. This is our grass field. We definitely are going to need more than that. Unless we do... Maybe we won't. We'll do corn. But yeah, we did buy this field. This field and this field. I think while you guys were gone. But yeah. No, that's pretty much it. We got a... Let me see. Yep, this field's getting fertilized now. This field's got to get fertilized next. And then one. Okay. So then we'll be all set with all that. You posted a picture of your old tractor hauling. Your old tractor, that new Mahindra you got? I wouldn't consider that an old tractor, my friend. She looked pretty freaking new to me. Oh, no truck? Well, is it a tractor or a truck now? You got me confused. Are we going to go with a noise test? I don't hear anybody coming. You mean truck, not tractor? I'll call you out, you son of a gun. The old money maker. You gotta love it, man. I love my little F600, even though it's costed me a hell of a lot this year. But the price was right. I told you down. Why are you going up? What is your problem? Go down. Blocked by an object. You ain't blocked by nothing. Okay. Down. Off. There, take that. We'll give her a little royal treatment here. She's been a good one. It's been a good harvest. The only ups and downs where I had to replace the other one because the header was shot. Bet you guys didn't even notice that this was a different one. Oh. She's a little louder, but she holds a ton. There. Go sleepy bye. Noise test, and that Volvo is screaming. The Volvo? Oh, the truck. Was it just screaming out there? Oh, what are you doing? This freaking AI. This is what I've been doing. Is that what the problem was? Like you'll cut down the woods all around the farm if you follow these idiots. I don't think you need to go in there, bud. I'm gonna start drinking again. I swear. Alright. This guy's good. Uh, it's a truck from ATS, not real. Oh my goodness. Where did I get the 4955 you had on Marksville? I don't have a 4955 that everybody doesn't have. This one? Get that garbage off. This is just a Giants one. I think everybody and their brother got this one. I don't think. I know I had one, another one, but I got rid of that. It had paintable tires on, or paintable rims or something like that. Yeah, I don't have it anymore. It wasn't anything special. Actually, the T800 came out today. Unfortunately, it's got a stretch frame on it, but you could basically fix everything. Chrome bumper? No, we just put the old woods bumper on her. I'm kind of interested to try this. Put the white Alcoas on it. Kind of interested to try this and get rid of that freaking tank. Then make fuel tank steps, and then suck from the step here to here, chop it, and that would be a that'd be a good mod. It don't look bad though. I mean, it looks a heck of a lot better than the first one I got, because this one actually texturally shows up. But 4750, but that's on King's Mods. Yeah, I got rid of that one too. It's just a carbon copy of this guy, with less horse. Oh, no, it's not. This is the Giants one. Yeah, 4750. I didn't know that. I think I've been running a 4455. Ah. I didn't know that I could actually change the... Yeah, here you go. I guess. Yeah, T800, that's one of my favorites. One of my favorites. Yeah, I honestly, I didn't know that you could actually change the series. Maybe you can't. Maybe it's not the Giants one. I don't know. Maybe I got rid of the Giants one and this one's the new one. I don't know, to be honest with you. But apparently you got 44, 45, 47, 49. And there you go. You're very welcome. I don't know. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh yeah, we're bringing this out to the Volvo. This one's better. Better lights. Yeah, I was gonna run a 4955, but I just can't. I can't do it. Can't do it without that weight bench in the front and get rid of that European crap off of it. It's so stupid, but it's just one of them things that drives me nuts. I've even got the suitcase mod, so you can actually put that up front, and it just sticks out way too far. I'm just too picky. It's really all it goes down to. Don't care if anybody's coming, I'm going out. Let's try not to jump the bank too bad here. Bum. Thanks, really? Protest the three. Oh, I am protesting it. I'm not playing with it. I don't like 3-point hitches on the front of tractors. Nope. Never. Not on my farm. Oh, look at that. It's got a little light on there. That's nifty. What suitcase mod? The one from the mod store. It's on the in-game mod hub or whatever the heck you call it. Right there. There's a couple of them actually. There you go. And now you know, right? I could show you it real quick. We got enough cash. 47, no, 49. There they are. Give me the fatties. If we're gonna go European, we might as well. Oh, finance this pig. To you. Oh, no. Put her back. Put her back. I cannot wait to see how much money's going to be taken out of me this first year. Everything is financed. It's not going to be pretty. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Boom. Right. I don't know what the black design color is. We'll put that to John Deere green too. Yep. We'll buy that. Straight up. Y'all made me do it. I said I wouldn't, now I'm doing it. There you go. Look how goofy it looks. It just looks goofy. But y'all made me do it, so now we got another tractor. Funny enough, I downloaded Rate County earlier today as well. Yeah, that was that was actually leaked. I sent that out to the creator today. He's like, yeah, that's a leaked version, and I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't realize. I mean, I know I paid for it on Patreon and whatnot, but it's hard to keep track of everybody. I'm not using a 3-point, Anthony. I'm not using a 3-point. I bought a tractor with a 3-point. Doesn't mean I'm going to use it. Just means that I put a suitcase weight on the front of it to prove a point. I'm growing. I'm evolving. When you're in the cab, you can't even tell. Get out of here. Why am I so freaking far ahead? Push me back. What are we going out with? Soybeans, okay. Y'all made me do it. Oh my gosh, Anthony. I'm totally blaming your message on that. Oh wait, and the lack of steering. Apparently I can't steer. Nope. Clearly it was a mechanical issue. Crash counter? Oh no, we're not one of them streams. I'm not even drinking. Yeah, well that would be like the third, wouldn't it? I hit the combine like twice, I think, too. Yeah. I mean, that's all up to you, Anthony. As far as I'm concerned, it's out. He knows about it. The mod creator knows about it. He's addressing the individual that did it because he's got a ticker system on the supposedly he's got a ticker system in the XML, and each person's version is different. So whoever the mod leaker was, he'll know exactly who it was. So, I mean, you do whatever you want to do, but it's out, it's public, it's on all the sites now, so there's really not much anybody can do. It's just, you know, it's crappy. It is crappy. I have a hard time with it though myself. I mean, I wouldn't, if it wasn't for the YouTube side and you guys enjoying the content and coming in and watching it, I wouldn't be putting money into it myself either. So, you know, you guys are the reasons why I'm able to show off these maps, just because the YouTube money pays for them. So, I don't support leakage at all either, but it's kind of one of them things. Once it's out, it's out. I've got to stop reading chat from in the cab because I gotta move my camera. Are you sure you're not drinking? Yeah, I haven't had a sip yet. I haven't had a beer since my daughter was born, as a matter of fact. I'm doing good. Doing real good. Yeah, I do too, bud. Especially modders that put it out for the community. You know, when the project's done, they just don't want to. They don't want a bad image, or people having to restart a game 60,000 times like I've been for the past month. See, it's not turning. It's locked up on the fifth wheel or something. But you know, it's crappy. But like I said, he's got ways of figuring out who exactly did it now. So how the repercussions will happen, I don't know. He says he's going to put them on blast in some sort of fashion. So leave it up to him to decide. This trailer is totally clipping. Yeah, like I said, especially modders that don't do Patreon, just for Patreon only mods. You know, these are the guys that I'm supporting on Patreon. Release everything to the public. I'm just getting early access. That way I can boost the views on my channel. You know what I mean? It's kind of I'm doing them a favor because I'm keeping them informed with what's broken on the map, and at the same time I'm able to get first-hand experience on early maps that people are waiting for. So it's kind of a one hand washes the other type of situation. You know, I mean, I don't expect people to go out and put $100 into all the Patreons that I'm supporting on Patreon right now every month just to get an update on the map, an update on the mods, an update on this, that, and the other. But I mean, it does add up. You know, I've got DR modding, which is 25. I've got BSL, which is 10. There's another new one I forgot that was 10. And then I've got No Creek, that's 25. And then MRG, which is another 25. So and this map, or this month, I'm not looking very good at all. I'm like, I think $35 was the last time I actually looked at it. So it's not paying off, but at the same time, it's fun. I enjoy it. I enjoy helping the community out with input as far as what I like, what I don't like, and then being a tester for some of these guys is fun too. The only person that I've kind of had a hard time reaching out to is DR Modding. I let him know that I wasn't able to get into the Discord, and I still haven't heard nothing back, and it's been 2 or 3 months. But Squatch was he was the one that actually informed me the last time we played Monteith. He informed me that the game updated the day before, and custom crops or whatever was updated by Thunder a couple days before that I had to put in. So I mean, he's got people out there doing feelers and everything else to kind of see how everything's running. So it's just one of them things. Oh, I'm thinking about getting OS modding and mapping. OS modding and mapping. Is that Smibby? Smibby or whatever the heck his name is? OS Farms. He's got that picture like Donald Trump as his YouTube deal. Owen or something like that. Think so? What's he putting out? I've watched a couple of his streams, and I don't know. He's a pretty sarcastic fella. I mean, I like him and whatnot, but some of it's hard to really stomach. Yeah, actually, you know what? I was in there the last time. He was spreading. Was he spreading lime or something like that? And I remember I ended my stream. I went and turned his stream on while I was wrapping everything up on my end after I got done, and I seen you had went over in there because you were on your mom's account. I actually remember seeing you say hi or something like that in the chat, and I was like, that son of a gun jumped from my stream to his. I do remember that now, but I think it was on the other account. That guy's still okay, he's not sitting there. He has 270 rippers. He's funny. Yeah, he is. He just don't. I don't know. I was gonna say he just don't give a damn, but I think he does. I think he plays a completely different fella on the stream than he actually is. Yeah. No, I figured. I see you in there. Dang it, I always forget this tarp. Will he automatically roll it? Nope. I did talk to Velcro, I think last week, And I think he said his internet was getting better. I don't think it's back, but I think it's better. I think we've made a pretty decent pretty decent amount. I haven't been watching what we've been getting for beans, but I think we did pretty good this month. I definitely should, next time I do some bales, I definitely got to see what we're actually getting for bales. I don't know what they're selling a piece. But this, I'm going to do a little experiment and bring this down to the dryer, not the sale barn. I'm kind of interested to see what that does. I want to know if it sells for any more. Yeah, I worked for John Deere back when I was 18 through 2021, something like that. You see, it doesn't seem like it's registering. Oh, there it is. Yep. I worked for them. Let me see. Propane's doing all right. We do have a propane truck. What is going on here? Dried corn. Is that 5%? Okay, so corn. Oh, we didn't bring down very much of that at all. Well, I guess before we end, because I was just about ready to to end it, we could bring down a load of corn and just see what the price is. I think. Let me see. What do we have for beans? For beans in here, soybeans, 12,000. Does it say anything? Okay. Do I have to turn on the beans on? Green beans, soybeans, storing, activate. Alright, I guess. Soybeans. And then dried corn. Soybeans. So soybeans go from soybeans to soybeans? Not dried soybeans, I guess. I don't know if there's going to be a difference in price, but I think we could take a load of corn out. Let me see. Be kind of interesting to see. Well, that was relatively fast. That's 100%. How much do we have left in there? Dried corn, 2,000 liters. Alright, well, let's go see what this is worth. Just for giggles. Well, we got a field over here. Maybe we'll do a contract harvest. Did you say? Oh, what did I do? I was a heavy equipment tech. So I worked on everything from 5,000 series and up. There was the small, what do they call them, CP? I think it was called, like consumer product tractors. So that was the 1,000s, the 2s, the 3s, and the 4s. And then there was the heavy side, which we did everything above. So 4,000 or 5,000. I don't remember ever working on. It was before the R's, or just when the R's were coming out, I think. But I mean, I can't tell you. I did so many, like 30/20s, 50/20s, full. I split them, did transmissions, did clutches, did in frames, and then the last one that I worked on for a 50/20, 40/20, and 50/20, I did a full paint job on, decal kit, seat, the whole nine. So it was a cool job. I did enjoy it. Unfortunately, I had a bad deal happen where I think it was my third year there. I had a skid steer come in from the mega farm, and it had over 22,000 hours on it. And I think it was a 320, 318, something like that. John Deere engines at that time had a problem with the fuel rail. It was mechanical, and there was an arm that used to, as soon as the engine would start, the arm would push the fuel rack all the way up, so it would shoot all the fuel and then automatically retract, almost like when you hear a 4955 start or 4960, how it just revs to the moon and then comes down. That's what this whole kit provided. It was basically a recall kit for that engine, and I ended up having that rod get stuck. Oh, I must have a cone out or something here. I had that rod get stuck on the wrong side of the rack, and the engine went south, filled the base with fuel, and I lost my job because of it. And it sucks because it was a very used piece of equipment, and they had to go good for it for the customer. So my mess up costed John Deere whatever an engine for a skid steer would have been. But you know, something like that being 20,000 hours, or why is it cone not? It costed them money, and I wasn't worth the money that it costed them to repair it. So I lost my job, and you know, it is what it is. I love the job, but I'll tell you what, I didn't love the job as much as I love logging now. So everything happens for a reason, and I'm a hell of a lot better man for it, I'll tell you that, because I do not enjoy working on equipment anymore. It's a kick in the nuts now. Especially being in the woods, it doesn't seem to ever stop as far as working on equipment goes. I know we're not in the prime months, but that money seems to be rising pretty good. Well, 30,000. That's not too shabby, but I think we probably should bring the rest of the corn down to the dryer and wait till June-ish to sell it. Let's see if we can't do a risky turn here. Hey, we got it. Cool. Apologize to the AI, but this is going to work out in my favor. I gotta fix that. That ramp is a little bit higher than the rest of it. I don't have to worry about traffic. There. See you guys. So yeah, we had a nice lucrative day. Like I said, I know we've got a pile more corn in that bin, so I think we brought down two or three loads of that little dump. So we've got, I would imagine, probably 6 to 8 more. But we're going to definitely have some bills coming out within the next month, so we will have to see what happens. Wrap it up here. As long as we can keep her on the road, we'll bring her back to the farm, get her parked, and let old Harold go throughout the night, I guess. And we will see what happens tomorrow. Like I said, we got a huge snow event coming through, so I'm kind of surprised the stream has been alright tonight, because it is snowing like a son of a gun right now outside. So we will see. I got a lot of plowing to get done. And then I might go out and run the skidder and try to get everything else plowed out tomorrow. We'll have to see what goes on, but either way, thank you guys so much for coming in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed a little late RSD stream, and yeah, we will see you guys in the next one. God bless y'all.